Welcome back to the Stories channel. So I just pulled up to the DDHQ and something feels a little off. Normally this place is a madhouse. I usually can hear like engines, maybe some squealing tires if Tim's screwing around in his car. But today, silence. Kind of weird. I know Dave's not here because he just went home. But I haven't seen Evan, Tim, Jeffrey, nobody. The lights are on in the garage, the doors are unlocked, but it's eerily quiet. Too quiet. It's like everyone just vanished. Where the hell is everyone? This is weird. Hello? This is legit very unusual for this place. Hello? Guy.
Yeah.
What's up? Where is everybody? Oh, Tim.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Good, bro. Happy Monday. How large is the list of problems we have to solve today?
Not too large, but large. Why?
You know that makes no sense, right? Jeffrey, yes. You look knee deep in the 599. What's happening, my friend? What you working on? You trying to solve my squishy brake problem?
Yeah, trying a different method of bleeding. So you use the vacuum pump, try to suck out the fluid.
How's that working?
Working. And
you won't know until you're done, and then I actually drive it and
yes, sir.
Try not to crash into a K-rail with this nice blue paint that Evan spent basically 8 weeks painting.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's keep that nice.
Let's keep it nice. Always a good thing. By the way, this is cool. What do you got going on here? Altel?
Yeah, we're trying to see if the 599 had a brake bleed procedure, because one thing I thought about over the weekend is brake fluid does go through the ABS, and sometimes you have to open the valves to bleed it, but this doesn't have a procedure at all for it, so we kind of have to do it the old school way. So
we like it old school here at DD. Old school cars, old school methods make for old school fun. So Jeffrey's bleeding the brakes on my Ferrari 599. You see, the steel brakes were completely shot. Back in 08, Ferrari offered a $40,000 carbon ceramic upgrade, but not many people got it, including whoever spec'd this car. Luckily, when we turned my F12 into a race car, I ended up with a spare set of ceramic sitting on the shelf. Now, with a little tweaking and a bracket being made, Jeffrey got him to install onto the 599. I actually couldn't believe it. Now, once Jeffrey's done, it's gonna be time to take this thing out and see how the upgrade performs. Now, right next door to Jeffrey is Tim, diligently working on getting the SVJ back. This is a hero car, the famous Lamborghini SVJ we take to Gumball. This is a car we can't afford to have off the channel very long. So we rush ordered a cheap differential online. The problem? Well, it was from a burnt car, and all the seals are completely toast. Now, Tim's got a really fun job of basically hand building one good differential out of two bad ones. He's making solid progress, but let's hope it doesn't take too long. So far, so good, but only time will tell. Once it's back in the car, we'll take that for a rip too. Fingers crossed. If the diff's not good in this car is a paperweight.
Won't fit.
Doesn't fit?
Yeah.
All right. Add that to the list of problems. Tim, you look like you're actually making pretty good progress here.
I am. I'm just making sure that there's going to be no leaks, because last thing I want to do is, oh, the diff's good, but there's a puddle of oil under the car.
Yeah, that would suck. In all fairness, I've had enough puddles of oil, trans oil, underneath my Revuelto. Yeah, it's everywhere. There's stuff under all the cars. By the way, that reminds me, I'm gonna add that to your guys' list today. We're gonna put the Revuelto up on a lift, we're gonna take the under panels off, and we're gonna inspect the trans. Why? Because before I start diving back into modifying that car, I wanna make sure it's 100%. I don't wanna be stripping it of all the nice modifications just to send it back for warranty work again.
Should we take bets?
You wanna take bets? Are you a betting man, Jeffrey?
Not a big gambler, man.
You're not a big gambler? Smart man. It would be a gamble on a Lamborghini too. What's the big man looking for?
Collision wrap for the
Collision
boys.
wrap? What's collision wrap?
It's that blue wrap that if you see something hit on like a tow truck, it holds the pieces together, but it also is like non-stick, so you can put on the fenders, so if these guys are leaning over things.
Oh, I've seen that. Like when you go to a mechanic shop, they put it over so you don't scratch the paint.
Yeah, the boys need that.
Smart man. Is Fluff here?
He is.
I'm gonna bring him the Revuelto so he can give that a nice clean. You can hear that funky noise this thing makes when it does that. default E mode. Silent but deadly. Fluff!
Oh, what's going on?
What up? I came in hot again.
Am I your favorite fluffer?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
All right.
How you doing?
Hear that. I'm doing great, brother. How about yourself?
I miss that smile.
Do you?
Yeah, what do you do on weekends? You free?
I'm very free on weekends. What do you need?
What do I need?
Yeah, what would you need? You need a deep wheel clean?
Let's talk.
Kind of awkward. I was not kissed, I promise.
Dave's car? How's Dave's car?
Dave's car? Pretty nasty. I found some stuff underneath the seats.
Oh, don't be talking about what's under the
It was
seats.
bad.
The guys are making good progress in the shop, and it's time for me to take my daughter's Porsche over to AL13. She'll be back in about a week, and I want to make sure that the wheels are done and ready for the reveal. Ultimately, you guys, this car will stay down here in LA. She's not gonna be driving it in Canada anytime soon, but Mia will be helping me make the new merch lines and managing a bunch of stuff on the back end with Dave. But while she's here, she definitely deserves to have a cool car to fit in with the entourage. And this has been my daughter's dream car. So I look forward to finishing this project up and revealing it once and for all to you guys. Trust me, the wheels we're putting on this car are a game changer. Keys are in it, but I did notice one major problem, and that would be, that is not the plate. We need to find the plate. Finding the plate means finding Guy. All right, let's put some heat in the beast. And there's a couple of things. We gotta take it around the corner and get handled. One, it looks like the tire could have a low pressure, and the back hatch actually needs to be taped down. Why taped? Well, we need a GT3RS style hatch hook or latch. And we need to order that, and I don't know if the guys have it yet, but we're not going anywhere without it because, well, the hatch is literally not secured. Tape will do the trick for now. Gentlemen, do you mind checking the tire pressure on that car? It says it has a low tire pressure somewhere on the car.
Got it.
I have to drive it across town to do the spec for the wheels for AL13.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Now, it also, remember,
Yes.
the latch isn't done.
It's done.
It's actually connected?
Yeah, I already put it in.
Dude, no more tape. I didn't know that. You guys kept that a secret. Oh, bro, that is sick. Okay, if you guys can just make sure that the tires are okay and maybe that's just a weird fault or something, then I can take that car. I'm just gonna go and get the plate from Guy. Have you seen Guy?
No, I haven't seen him.
Have you seen Guy? Guy?
Yeah.
Boom. The man, the myth, the legend.
I hope so.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Bagel cream cheese?
Yes.
Delish.
And some junk chocolate too. I have to.
You have to?
I have to.
Can I bother you for the insurance, registration, and plate for Mia's Porsche?
Insurance and reg is in there already.
Thank you.
And the plate, I need to figure out which one it is.
If it's the plate I think it is, it's in my office. Can you double check on the paperwork if it's the right one? This one?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Thank you, sir. So I can just throw this on and the paperwork's already in there?
All for you.
I'll do it.
You got it?
I'll go to the garage.
And then
You're a gem.
It's in the car.
Thank you.
Compartment.
Okay. How's it doing? Is it low?
A little bit, not
A little bit?
yeah, not too much.
All right. Well, hopefully I don't have anything in my tires. Thank you for doing that. Hey, look, I got some new plates for the cars. You know how much I love my plates. You guys know how much I love my personalized plates. So, for Mia's car, she requested Slay, but I had to add an extra couple of Y's on there because Slay was already taken. So, Slay. Yeah, I literally have to drive a Porsche across town with this on it, which is kind of funny. And I have a new plate for the SVJ. So far, this car has been driving around with Gymkhana. Why? Well, because you guys know, I think Ken Block's a legend, and he's one of my all-time heroes and inspirations for the channel. So that's why I put it on. But that car has done something else more than it has done, obviously, Gymkhana stuff. Yeah, I've slid it around, I've done some donuts, but what has it done a lot of?
Oh, I see.
What's it done a lot of?
It's gone on adventures.
Adventures.
A really big adventure.
Gumball. So I actually finally got a gumball plate for it, and I got really creative, and I thought this was a double whammy.
That's actually really cool.
Gumball. And instead of L's, my number on Gumball, 11s. Sick, right?
Yeah, that's actually really sick.
So whenever you have time, if you don't mind, can you just swap that out?
Yeah, easy.
Because I have new registration for that.
Got it.
That one no longer is attached to this car. However, we will not be removing my Malaysia plates. This one right here. These were designed to be on our car specifically for going through Malaysia. So those will stay along with the other stickers for now, but we are gonna put the Gumball plates on. Isaiah, I need to take one of these out of inventory.
I'll get on it right now.
Hope you have a great day. I'll be back in about an hour. Tim, your car looks so freaking amazing with that polish. Mike killed it on that, by the way. There we go.
All right.
No car is complete without the DDE plate frame.
I knew you were missing something.
That's better. The fact that I gotta drive across town with a car that has a plate that says Slay on it is kind of funny. Well, with the boys busy in the shop, this is the perfect time to take the wrap samples over to see our boy David at AL13 and see what we can come up with for some really wild and crazy wheels for the Porsche. 38 minutes, we got a decent drive, who knows? With enough seat time behind me as Porsche, maybe it will tempt me to get my very own. The GT3 engine. That does have a higher pitch. That engine is significantly different than what's in this car. That car also comes with the price tag attached to that engine, where this car is pretty freaking mind-blowing. The performance, the sound for, I'd say what? We're into this thing for $70,000? That's insane. Like, insane. There's that sweet spot right between 4,000 and 5,000 RPM. You can hear that, listen. It's freaking insane how great these cars are when you're looking at really an entry-level Porsche with mild modifications and OEM ones like the whole front end. The steering wheel is slightly cocked to the right. This thing's fun. As you can see, I just made it to the gas station. Heavy traffic, and I was actually pretty concerned because there was times when there was nowhere to pull off, but luckily she made it. It's always unusual because all my cars filling up is down at the rear quarter panel down here, but Porsche decided for whatever reason that you would fill up on the passenger side front fender. The new Lamborghini Revuelto, they have it now on the rear driver's side quarter panel, when every other car previous to that, like the Aventador, is on the passenger side rear quarter panel. All right guys, well the whole point of this trip to AL13 is pretty simple. I need some wheels that actually fit this car. The current setup, well, it's a terrible offset, the stance is weak, and obviously it doesn't pop with the livery. We need something that's not only gonna look aggressive, but also perfectly complement the design and function of this car. It's got a cut front end, and that means a wider stance. So time to dial it in. Let's get this fitment right. And we have arrived. Well, it's a good looking car. And by the time these guys get done with it, it's gonna look even better. How are you?
What's going on, bro?
Good.
How's everything?
I got yet another project for you.
All right, let's do
This
it.
is the one we've been talking about for a while, but it's actually,
yeah.
it's finally here. So you can get a good look at it. Now,
See what you
tell
got
me
going
it
on.
doesn't blow your mind that that is,
Fucking sick.
that's a $55,000 car.
That's sick. Doesn't even look like 55. Add like 100K to that.
Dude, right?
Dude, it looks really good.
But here's the problem. The big problem is this. We can't have this. Look at that. Can't even see the wheel, it's tucked in so far.
Where's it at?
Yeah, so this is that cut front end
Okay.
This is all OEM Porsche, and we just want to eliminate, obviously, this awful fitment. And then we were talking about the potential to doing something kind of crazy.
You know, I didn't really like think, like you tell me about the livery idea, I couldn't visualize it until you actually bring it. You showed me the rendering, looks good, but in person, this thing looks sick, dude.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, way. No one does it like DD on the liveries, bro.
Thank you.
For real.
It's the whole concept of the satin and the gloss. So you get this really cool effect if you kind of walk back and forth where it's glossy and you can.
Well, it's really cool too. You guys actually like printed the fade, right? Yeah. So instead of like you doing just pieces, you actually printed the fade going in.
What are your thoughts? You think you can pull that out a little bit? It looks pretty good, to be honest.
A miller too.
This one's the problem. Like, what are we doing here, boys?
We can go like 1 3/8 I think.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I think
you sure you don't want more?
If you want to match the rear, I think that'll do it. Like 1.5 inches is like straight up to the fender.
Okay.
If you look straight down on top of it, it's about 1.5 inches.
I'll look straight down on top of you.
Yeah.
What? Why are you laughing?
This is the wrong camera for the wrong place.
Come on, man. This one's a better angle where you can really see, like, you can't even see the wheel, man. It's hiding.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it should be fine as long as we don't go bigger. Like.
Do you know what I call this? Yeah. These guys, your guys, are currently master debating, and they're doing it together.
I see them argue in the office all the time.
If you don't want to be on camera, why do you hang out here when I have my camera? We're gonna blur your face out, and we're gonna put let's put a smiley face emoji with a wink over it. There you go. I got you. My editor can do this.
Don't worry, we'll put it.
We got you.
He just wants to go to family events and not be hassled. Like, hey, are you DDE?
Are you DDE? That happened to me on the weekend.
What happened to you on the weekend?
I was at a baby shower and the guy comes up to me, he's like, DDE? I was like, what do you mean? And he comes up, he was like, and he goes straight to the timeline. He's like, isn't that you? I was like, yeah.
It happens, man.
Now he just got shouted out on the next video.
Right? Exactly. That's how that works.
I don't know, man. Damon just makes us all famous now.
We're now gonna go look at wheels for the Revolto. Stay tuned. These are the wheels?
Yeah, these are backside getting cut.
You know what, I'm not gonna lie. The design turned out really good.
Yeah, good.
Guys, we're going with something Dave would like on the Revolto. Solid one piece. Damn, 2 clocks. I like that. It's his computer that I usually yell at and say, where are my 2 clocks? You guys are actually gonna take them off and then what, measure the backs and all that stuff?
We're gonna get the specs off the wheels that are on the car right now, plus the spacer, and then
yeah, I didn't even know there's a spacer on there.
Little 5 mil on there, it looks like. But we'll add that to what the wheel spec is, and then we'll have the wheel spec that's on the car, and then we'll adjust for the new ones.
That makes sense. That makes sense to you?
Makes sense to me.
Man, why do you talk so much to him? Oh, what's his problem?
Just
what?
They're lightly torqued. They're not fully torqued.
Really?
Lightly torqued.
Bro, I just drove like 40 minutes over
Minimum
here.
torque spec.
Minimum. What do you got?
7 mil.
Oh, it was tucked away back there. All right, well, we're gonna get rid of that and incorporate that into the wheel. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, Damon.
I'll see you next time.
All right, sounds good.
Revolto wheels.
Revolto wheels.
Well, a huge shout out to David and the entire team here at AL13 for helping us style in the perfect setup for my daughter's Porsche. I can't wait to show you guys once they're done. They're gonna be absolutely insane. But right now, it's time to head back to the HQ because my barber's been sitting there waiting for me to give me a haircut. It's been a few weeks and I look like an absolute mess. And like that, we're back. I gotta say, what a fun little car these Porsches are. But I'm definitely curious to know what the hell is that noise? Ah, the Beamer. Doesn't sound happy.
Just getting a log of it.
You got the Motec stuff going now?
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Evan is Jesse at DD. What's up?
We're in.
We're in.
The sensor is not reading.
Is that what it is?
It's stuck on closed loop, so it's not even.
So now we have that answer at least.
Okay.
So now we can go somewhere with this.
What are your thoughts to fixing it?
It must have burned out something further down when it melted to the exhaust, so we just gotta go through the wiring now.
Woo! Fluff killed it. Look how glossy and purple that thing is. Sexy. Oh, how are you?
Fantastic.
Been a minute, bro.
Yes.
How you been?
Great. How are you?
I've really worked it up for you.
Yeah, I could tell.
Hey?
Yeah. It's good
Got
to
all
see
your
you.
gear?
I did. Yeah.
Where do you want to do this? All right. We'll do it right in the middle, right there. Lots of light. This is a good spot by the Mercy. Good setting. All right, guys, I want you to meet Chad. He's the homie. He's been my barber for years. And today, let's face it, he's gonna straight up save my ass because he came to my shop, which in the long run saves me my time, and time is money. This guy is literally a magician with clippers. 1 minute, I look like I'm homeless and probably should be on the outside of my shop. And the next, I'm back in business. So I just wanna say thanks to Chad, you're a legend. Now let's get back to breaking cars. How'd it turn out? I look pretty fresh again, guys?
Fantastic. Now, what do you guys think?
I appreciate you coming down. We were chatting briefly about how cool would it be if we put a little barbershop in the corner here. And I was just playing with the idea. Chad's very busy. He has a clientele that obviously are nowhere near here. So maybe 1 day a week to start off. You guys can come and get merch and maybe get your haircut.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Comment in the video what you guys think. Fades and fast cars.
Fades and fast cars, I like that. Or Compton cuts.
Compton cuts.
We've been doing the Compton thing lately.
Cuts sounds
People
pretty
like
cool too. It sounds pretty awesome.
That's right.
I like it.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
Of course.
Thanks. Look at this. We got all the guys who came down. What do you think of our shop?
It's crazy.
Do you like it?
Crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. We wanna do something like this back at home.
Where is home?
Australia.
Oh man, I would have guessed like Indiana or something.
Yeah?
That sounds like a very Indiana accent.
We just got off a plane and drove.
Clearly joking. What's that?
We just got off a plane and drove straight here.
LAX?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So you just got off of a plane of like what, 25 hours of travel?
Yeah, drove to Anaheim, dropped off our bags, and then came here.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Look, you're getting all the goods. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
That's rad. I didn't know we sold Adidas bags, but dude, I appreciate you picking up the hoodie.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Dude, look at this thing. Holy, I love it. Dude, this thing's sick. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Dude, this thing is so gangster. And look, you even got modern tech. Dude, this thing's got f***ing Bluetooth.
It does. It's got Android Auto, dude.
That is so
It does my
wild.
phone and everything. It's also EFI, so it's got the full dash. It tells you all the stats.
That is so wild.
Yeah.
Man, you never know what's gonna show up at the DDHQ. This is probably one of the coolest things.
Yeah, set up with two-step and everything.
Can I sit in it?
Huh?
Can I sit in it?
Go for it. Yeah, of course.
So, a little secret. I want to build.
Want to do a burnout?
I want to build a Lamborghini where the wheels are like this.
Hell yeah. Open. I love
Open outside the car.
So sick.
I'm letting you guys in on a little secret here. Holy crap, this thing is tiny.
Hey,
bro,
you
drive it like this?
Yeah. Dude, throw this leg underneath your other leg. There you go. When you ride these old lead sleds, bro, it's either this thing's gonna kill you or it's gonna get you where you want to go fast.
Listen, I'm not the most intelligent person, but there's only one pedal.
There's two.
Where's the other pedal?
Up there. One here and one here.
Oh, there it is. Dude, I didn't even see that. All I could see from this is right here. Bro, look at this. Look at this thing twist. Look at it. Watch it twist.
Fuel injection makes 410 to the wheels.
This thing makes 410 to the wheels?
It'll do a burnout down the whole thing.
I don't believe you. These things, I don't think they spin. I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Tell me that didn't look sketchy.
Sketch, bro.
Later.
That was so sketch.
What'd you find?
That the shocks are blown.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
I could have told you that. That's why I got you to rack it. Right. Driving this thing, I was like, this thing doesn't feel very good.
Right.
So let's get something to fix that and replace that.
Okay. And
We will get this thing driving
the
good.
corner lights, I actually just plug them up so you won't get the warning light anymore.
Perfect.
And then I just put them out the way.
We're also gonna need to, we're gonna need to make sure we zap strap, zip tie, whatever you want to call
Right
it.
here, I just got to do the second part right here.
Because they're gonna put the new wheels to line everything up so that it comes out flush. They were worried that it was gonna rub on some of this stuff, so they said, just get it buttoned up.
Okay.
All right, and the headlight?
That's what we're gonna tackle next. I
Thank
just
you.
want to see about this.
You can see how, look, did you see?
Yeah,
it's like
it comes up.
Yeah, like it's literally not even in properly.
Like they didn't put. There's supposed to be like a pin or something. It's a pin, right? Or
A
it just
pin?
pops out.
What do you think, Tim? Was there supposed to be a pin in there?
There's a piece of metal that, it's like kind of like a pin. It's a clip. It goes in there and you basically twist it and it locks.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's in there or not, or if it's not clipped. We'll see.
It's probably not clipped.
Okay.
They probably forgot to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why they would take it out, to be honest.
Bro, I don't know. Oh, for the wrap.
No, I mean, they would take out the pin. Like, it can stay in there.
True. Evan? Evan doesn't look impressed. Is this all back in?
Yeah.
Bro.
I overfilled the diff so you can smell gear oil all the time.
Purpose? What happened? What's wrong with it?
I had to rebuild your diff. I'm not a transmission builder, he is, but yeah, that one's not good.
Anything salvageable? First of all, it looks like it literally its pants on this table. Holy crap. Yeah. Evan, you ever seen anything like that before?
Oh yeah.
Can we clean? Oh, dude, can we clean this up? It's cool looking and put it out in the showroom.
This is the one we bought.
Well, this is the burnt one. That one looks like Chinese food.
On the way out or on the way in?
No, it looks like the pot they cook your food in. That's a whole lot of sesame oil.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh, it's so.
That's the car?
Yeah.
Dude.
So that's
That's an Aventador or was? Yeah. Holy sh! That thing burnt to the ground.
By the way, it actually was not an SVJ. We found out from
I told him.
Yeah. What is it? Is it an S or just a base?
It was an S.
An S. But that's crazy that there's anything even salvageable, really, when you think about it.
I didn't see that picture. I'm surprised they were like, oh, let's dig through the rubble and find whatever we can sell.
It's crazy because they buy these cars for like next to nothing and hope they can make money out of them.
Yeah, it's I was like putting it back together and then like, was it this side? It's this side. I was like, it's leaking for some reason, and then all this this is
Oh my god.
yeah, that would have definitely leaked oil. So
savage.
I rebuilt it. I hope I rebuilt it good.
Well, we're about to find out. By the way, I have a very, very, very fun project for you and you tomorrow after you get the alternator back in this. Who wants to learn how to lower a brand new 2024 V12 hybrid Lamborghini Revuelto?
I've already tried, so he can do it.
What do you think, Jeffrey? Are you up for the challenge?
Every time.
Well, what you don't know is that you'll be taking the whole suspension out to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this time we're gonna take the whole suspension out, right?
Yes.
We learned that we cannot compress it. You and I tried.
Tried extensively.
Yeah.
Oh no, I tried too.
Did you?
I tried.
It was hard, right? All right, let's fire this beast up and take it for a test drive. So far, no arrow lights. Good job, good job, good job, good job. My hands are dirty now, sorry man. Look at that. The boys working their magic. Rebuilt an entire front differential for the SVJ so the SVJ can live again. Let's go and take it for a drive. Let's not jinx ourselves quite yet. Let's put it to the test. Step 1, Corsa. Step 2, ESC, TSC off. Step 3, have fun. Feels good. actually, no BS. It actually feels tighter. Oh, yes. Yeah, she's back. She lives again. Let's go. These guys are amazing. It works. I can feel it pulling.
Oh, okay.
It's good. You guys killed it.
Is it better than before or the same?
No, it actually feels tighter.
How?
I think it was on its way out for a minute.
Oh, that makes sense.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hell, you guys are amazing, man. This is crazy. They killed it. This is awesome. Man, I mean, huge shout out to the boys in the garage. They absolutely kill it every time. Let's go. Dude. Better. Thank you. Like, seriously? Oh. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Tim? Yeah. You're the man. No problem. You see these cars? The wild projects, the crazy builds, the absolute madness that I put them through every single day. None of this would be possible without these guys behind the scenes. The real heroes here at DD. Evan, Tim, and Jeffrey. They've kind of become my little dream team. These guys are the backbone of everything that I do. Every time I break something, because let's be real, I always break something. These guys step in, they drop what they're doing, and they make sure that I'm back on the road pushing the limits again. And honestly, it's not even about just fixing the cars. It's about making the impossible happen. Late nights, last minute part swaps, wrenching through problems that should have left me stranded. These guys don't just fix the cars, they literally keep the heart of DD beating. So to the team, Evan, Tim, and Jeffrey, and everyone who's ever turned a wrench at DDE, thank you. You're the reason we can keep chasing the next adventure, the next crazy build, and the next unforgettable moment.